notice that one of the things here that Dennis and Angelina keep mentioning is the Confraternity of the Most Holy Rosary. And I remember when they first started talking to me about it, so yeah, in fact, I actually enrolled in that about 20 years ago. I just came across it at the time, and it was the U.S. I had told we enrolled through the U.S., sent in the letter. And it's a very simple promise. All you're promising is to pray one full rosary a week, so just 3 or 4 rosaries a week. And then all the promises that are attached to that. But the reason that Dennis and Angelina are promoting this is that it plays a pivotal role in how God raised up this little tiny church to be a national shrine. This is what Father Luc Desilets understood, is that it was the enrollment and the consecration. He got 3,000 parishioners to enroll. And so the question is, okay, so why is the Confraternity of the Holy Rosary so powerful? And I mean, if we're already praying our rosaries anyways, what does it mean to enroll in a spiritual association? There's no meetings. Why do that? And it's because of the ecclesial dimension of what it means to belong to a confraternity. See, in our church, the public official prayer of our church is the divine liturgy that we have in the sacraments and in the divine office. And then outside of the public official prayer of the church, you have all these devotions in our church. And there's no doubt that the Most Holy Rosary is the most indulgenced, recognized devotion in the church, promoted by popes and saints and, throughout the ages. But then on top of that promotion of a devotion, and devotion often means it's the personal devotion that we pray, that we enter into. You don't have to do it, but you're strongly encouraged to do it, and there's tremendous graces. When you enroll in the confraternity, you're taking that personal devotion that you have to Our Lady, and you are uniting it now with an ecclesial recognition. The confraternity is recognized by the church. You could say it's the highest recognition the church can give to a devotion. And it's the highest way of participating in the graces of that devotion. When you enroll in the confraternity, as they've been telling us, you share in the graces of all the other members and their rosaries and their offerings. So even though the act is so simple, you just have to sign on the dotted line and enroll and promise, not even under pain of sin. You don't have to worry if you fail to pray a full rosary 1 week. It doesn't mean you're dropped out, you're fired, But it means you share in, again, the promises themselves are wonderful, but it's because you are uniting with the church. It's at an official level. You see, it's the most official level the church can grant to the devotion. Again, these are just kind of intuitions or insights that I was getting, because again, initially I didn't quite get it too, Dennis and Angela talk about the shrine, and the confraternity, I'm kind of going, why are you getting so excited about the confraternity? I don't get it. You see? And I guess it's part of the secret. So if you get it, so that's the thing. So there better not be anyone here now this weekend who hasn't enrolled in the confraternity yet, right? Actually, you're never forced. It's all in. But that's the reason. It's an international confraternity with ecclesial recognition. So it brings an ecclesial dimension. It unites us as Catholics. See, our faith is not just private and personal. It's meant to be corporate and ecclesial. That's what enrollment in the confraternity will obtain for us. And it's the most ancient, I think, of all the confraternities in the church. We're celebrating 325 years here in North America, but it goes right back to the Dominicans, even centuries before that. And again, so that's what I understood finally, and I hope you're getting it too.